Okay, guys, so I'm brainstorming. So I changed up this dress quite a bit. It's moving. I changed up this dress quite a bit. So I just kind of got my 3D sleeve pinned on there. I cut the dress at the bottom because I decided that I didn't want it to do that. And I'm going to add this. This is just pinned. And these is just different designs that I'm adding to cover up the 3D. So none of this, all this stuff is just stuff I'm just brainstorming, just pinning it because it is a 3D dress. Okay, it's a 3D dress. So I'm trying to make, you know, more of the stuff kind of amplify off the dress. So I'm brainstorming. I'm not 100% sure on how I want it, but I wind up cutting the bottom off because I was like, you know what? When I did the ruches and then I put the horsehair under the bottom, and I kind of didn't like how it was sitting, so I wind up cutting it shorter. So now what I'm gonna do is rouge each side so it can have that in there. Remember how this side is, so I'm gonna do both sides like that. This piece right here, I'm gonna rouge this together, and it's gonna go on one side. This is the 3D sleeve, and it's like a little fan thing I got going, but I'm not quite sure yet what I actually want to do, like with the design. So I might add the leaves here. I'm not, because you know when they do the 3D, they just, everything is just uniquely 3D. So I'm not 100% sure on the design. I'm definitely sure on the sleeve. So it's three of them. So you see it, one, two, three of them. And then my arm kind of goes through here. So lace up in the back. So I have the three of the 3D sleeves. But the reason why this is right here, because once you sew all that, they normally use something to cover that up. They might do some rhinestone. But if y'all see, this fabric itself is very busy. So putting something on this fabric could be overkill. So you kind of want to just stay with the same fabric. So I did wind up switching the dress up a lot, just brainstorming. So I cut the bottom. I am going to rouge these sides up. This piece will be added. This definitely added. But this piece right here, not quite yet. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, I'm just making different pieces and brainstorming, because if I really got inspired by these African designers and they 3D sleeves and stuff, it'd be just so beautiful and bold. So if you haven't had a chance to see it, and just put in African 3D dresses. Hey babe, hey babe, you okay? Okay, you was babysitting, huh? Yeah, so just take a chance and look at some of the stuff. So I just want to show y'all that I decided to switch it up a bit. So I'm gonna stop right now and start back tomorrow when I figure out kind of what I want to do. But a lot of these dresses, so these is my sample dresses. So I'm making a lot of this stuff at a later date. I can, if they doing it this year, I'm not for sure, because when COVID happened, it stopped. So what they do fashion shows. They put an ad out in a Minnesota newspaper and different stuff, and they be looking for designers that's in the Minnesota area. So you'll enter into this, and it's not like it's not like they pinning designers against each other. It's like they're putting on a big fashion show. So they put on a fashion show, they find the models, and you could bring your own models too. So you could showcase and sell stuff there. But as far as the ticket sales, you don't get any of the perks from the ticket sales. Basically what it's doing is you taking your work and you're showcasing it to the Minnesota people. And then they put it on a news station here in Minnesota. So a lot of people will be able to see who the upcoming designers is and stuff like that. And at one point when I used to enter, I had a boutique. So I was just getting into sewing. So I was very nervous to enter into this because I thought it was like a competition. And I was like, well, I don't want to be in a competition. I'm new to sewing, and I don't want to compete. And they was like, no, it's not about competing. It's for all designers, and we're not, doing it like that. It's like just everybody, you know, coming together and people being able to see and showcase your talent. So I was like, okay, in that case, I was interested in joining because I did not want to be like in a competition. I just feel like each designer is unique and they bring something different to the table, and that's their vision too. So everybody, you know, designs different. They might have somebody that focus to more older people, somebody focus more to younger people, somebody do men, somebody do women, you know, somebody do shoes. So, you know, everything, you know, everybody is different, and they have, you know, different stylists that do hair, you know. So it's a real good event. I'm not for sure if they putting it on. So basically, when y'all see me making all this stuff, I'm making it. I never made it before, and I'm brainstorming because in the future, that's the line of work that I will be focusing on. Special occasion wear, wedding dresses, brides of the mother. So that's the stuff. But in order to be good at any of these stuff, you got to do it. You can't do something one time and expect to be great at it. And when you're doing stuff like this, it takes a lot. So what I do is I make these dresses. Of course, I make them in my size so I can put them on and, you know, show, you know, how it looks and different things like that. Not saying I have the perfect body for everything, you know, but I model all of my stuff because if not, I'd be making a dress and making it in somebody's side and looking for somebody just to try it on. So that's the stuff that I'm working on, and that's what my goal is, my future goal. That's what I'll be doing, and then when I move, I have all the space that I need where I can, you know, really bring my crafts together and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing, guys. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. And I'll talk to you guys later. And when I get it finished, y'all know I tried on for y'all. Okay, guys. Toodles, you know, say bye.